Good day, everybody. Guess what we're working on today? Solar bunker. Gotta get this cosmetic stuff and whatnot finished first. And then can start to get some solar stuff in there to see if it's gonna work out like Jay had hoped. Right? See, even Jay doubts himself.
It's we don't have to create drama. We just naturally comes. Will it work? Won't it work? Was it a giant waste of an entire summer?
So we're getting to work.
We got a pile of lumber back here. Let's put it to use and make projects out of it. All right, treated lumber, 3 2x8s, one at the bottom, one in the middle, one at the top, and then we bought some 2x4s to box it in, just like our existing array, and then we're just extending it out. I'm not working on solar panels today. We got to move the lumber. We might as well throw it up there real quick because we're just gonna kind of lay it up there and bolt it, lag screw it into the framework. We do not need any more solar for 7 or 8 months out of the year, because since February we haven't touched a generator, even thought about it. I should have went and started it, but it's blocked in by campwood. Yeah, we have plenty of solar for the summer and fall and spring.
We're just trying to add extra panels and extra batteries when we can, because we are very aware that winter is coming up and we don't see the sun for 6 to 8 weeks, except for maybe
a blip,
an hour every few days. It's very rough, it's very hard. So the more solar we can have set up, the better off we can be for everything.
Yep. We'll still need the generator. There's no avoiding it, but if we could add 50% more solar for $1,000 worth of solar panels, because our inverter and charge control, everything will handle it. It'll handle a ton of power. Why not add it for $1,000 more bucks? If we can save that in gas after a couple years, and noise and hassle, we're gonna do it. And this is a cool project. That's why we did it this way.
I'm excited.
Let's get some boards up here. All them chunks of 2x4 and 2x8 we will use now. Here, you can stack it right here and bring it over. You got gloves on, so I'm letting you.
I mean, we got,
yeah, those are perfect.
These and just cut them smaller?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep. Just throw 5 or 6 of those on there and bring them over.
Look at that. There's another one. This is why I put it all over here, not save it all.
Yeah, we need to save it in a more appropriate location in the future.
Listen.
Beggars can't be choosers.
Yes.
Take a few of them over. Guess we're taking a break.
It's filling up the tanks at least.
Yeah.
Been doing this. Rains for like 10 minutes really hard, and
then the sun comes out, then it rains again.
Then you get everything out and ready to work. Such is life.
Pouring. Go out there and film the gutter
You.
Oh, that beautiful water coming off the barn. But all our tanks are full. All 3 of these are full. It's just overflowing. Good problem to have, I guess.
Go show them the new tank.
No.
Why?
So it's only 60 degrees out right now. This is the coldest day of the summer. 61 of a high today. I almost put my jeans on. Your hoodie's in the mule sitting on the seat too.
Well, I've got extras.
Wet hoodie, and hopefully my phone is not getting wet. Maybe it'd be a good thing if I didn't have my phone. Be really off grid.
Then you wouldn't be able to answer everybody's comments.
Pretty lucky to have all you guys hang out with us. Thank you so much. Makes this dream possible, right?
Oh, speaking of YouTube, guys, we just learned that there is something called a hype button. So if you ever see it when you're watching one of our videos, hit it. Because it like helps push our video out to more people, I guess. So, I don't know, if you have it, just hit it and let us know you hit it. And we want to see the results. We don't have it for ourselves, obviously, because we can't, promote ourselves.
Can't hype our own videos.
But hype us if you see it. Let us know if you do it too, okay? Hype.
HYPE, right? Supposed to help smaller channels get higher up on the rank, right?
Yep. So hit that hype button if you see it. And thank you. Let us know.
So just stick it on top of them, spacers, like on the metal. Like on the metal, go up higher. There you go. Now you don't have to hold it. Tighten up so we got into something good. Should be able to feel. Oh yeah, yep, perfect. So guys, we got through all the good shims into the good solid 2x6 that I put underneath the roof. All these strapping. So I only did 1 bolt on each spot. I don't think we need any shims. This is only a 10-foot run. We could put 1 more bolt halfway down this. I'll see what I did before. See if that's necessary, because we could still put a little bit of shim underneath there. So, all right. There we go.
Solid.
Like a rock.
That's nothing new.
Go. Measure. All right, guys, we're devising a little plan here. I thought I had a plan. I got to change it just a little bit, just like usual. Things look good in your head and on paper, but then they have to be modified to actually work. All right, so this is going to be a lot easier to build. The roof or floor of this shed, but the roof of the bunker going to be a lot easier to build before we do anything with this wall. Because everything's open. Once we do that, we're going to work on insulating down here behind this wall and getting some tin on the bottom and getting the wood finished on the outside. What I want to do is I was originally going to try to break this into 2 pieces of flooring so we could lift it easier if we need to. Instead of just having a hole here to crawl through, I was hoping to take this in like a foot or 2 so it's more like a staircase. I know we don't have a lot of room, but when I say staircase, I mean like 2 little steps, basically a ladder, but I just want a little more headroom here so you don't have to kneel down and go in. But as soon as we put a ceiling, we got to crawl in here. I don't want to crawl a bunch. So I'm hoping to be able to figure out a good way to bump this in a couple feet and make this door more like a latch. Like just put a latch, little door to lift up right here. Hopefully we can do that, make it strong. Sorry this is taking all summer, but you know, other things are priority. We like to garden and work on our little mini cabin over there. So let's try to figure this out. I'm gonna stare at it for a few minutes, get some measurements.
So we got all these rebar rods sticking up, guys. So Jay's gonna get out his awesome angle grinder that he found on the side of the road. He likes that way better, guys. He was cutting metal for the shower and people were like, oh, use the tin snips. But Jason loves this way better than tin snips. Tin snips were always like crooked cuts and not perfect cuts, right?
Plus you always you have to worry about cutting yourself.
Yeah, because your hands
right there by the edge of the metal.
So everybody, like, I saw it so many times in the comments, why don't you use tin snips?
It was thicker. It's old stuff, so it's thick gauge.
And it's so much quicker. We used to use tin snips before we had the angle grinder, and it'd take Jay a really long time. Now he can do the stuff much quicker, and the cuts are smoother, and they might look a lot better.
Yep.
So that's why we use angle grinder instead of tin snips. One down.
Couldn't do that with tin snips. I'll pile them right here. They're going to be hot.
Okay.
For a second. We can use those for probably steaks for something, so we'll not chuck them.
Yeah. Those are a bit like when he's cutting them like a fireworks sparkler.
Yeah.
Like they have little tiny burns too, just like a fireworks sparkler.
Smells like fireworks.
Huh?
Smells like it.
Good job, sir.
These take 2 seconds, but it just can't get in there good.
Yeah.
Oh my God! Look at that spider! Holy sh! That thing, that looks like it has the same body of the one that caught that butterfly the other day.
You were scared of the toad that wanted to eat him.
That thing's bigger than the toad.
This image shows a large spider, likely a dark fishing spider, which is often mistaken for a wolf spider due to its size and appearance. It's usually found near ponds and streams. It also can be found in drier wooded areas under logs and stumps in yards. Fishing spiders are generally shy and not considered dangerous to humans.
What does that mean?
Their bites are no more severe than a bee or wasp sting.
Oh! Well, it still could hurt you, but I'm not going to kill it, I guess. We're just going to have to build a new bunker because I'm not going down in there again. Good thing we saw it before we put all our solar stuff in there, because I'm never going in there again. This is the 81.5. This one goes right here, I think. And it starts to get a little smaller out here, so put it right on the crack. $80 and a half. Six-inch door is probably the best because then we can take bigger stuff in and out of here.
Okay.
You do a little door, and then you won't be able to get stuff in and out.
Okay.
Dig the hole, I guess. The ground's so dry underneath here because it doesn't get wet. You can't really dig a hole. We'll trace the line. Forgot that we were getting stuff.
Cut multiple times. Let's see how this goes, guys.
It'll be easier from my side because I can just run the blade right down the thing.
Can't I? Oh yeah, I can't.
Yeah, so you.
All right. Game plan.
Let you do it, but
Game plan change.
cut this side yet. Hey, it's still not falling. Ta-da! So do we cut out the top one too? Just leave it there for now.
I think just leave it there for now.
So you can go throw those in the lean-to.
Got some sliding that maybe we can reuse and repurpose.
Yeah, that's good stuff. I mean, it's a little, it's the lower grade. It's the cabin grade. This is gonna be pretty cool, guys. I'm glad we did it this way. I think Jen and I only argued like 4 or 5 times about how this was gonna go. Not when I say argue, I meant we just didn't agree on the final thing. But this is gonna create an awesome space for lots of stuff, not junk. So what this is gonna do is create a dry space, not only so the bunker is protected, but we could put the generator in here and run the exhaust out the wall. That way it's quiet and it's protected from the temperatures and it's going to just be a good space. And one thing, you know, we haven't really talked about is this is supposed to be a solar bunker. It might not work as a solar bunker, right?
Yeah, we're gonna try it out here. We've
Yeah.
got some solar stuff we're gonna try out in here.
Yeah, it might be too humid, and the equipment and stuff might not be good in there.
Yep, we're gonna put some temperature gauge stuff in there too to
Yep.
kind of see how everything works in there.
Yeah, we're gonna check the humidity, check the temperatures, and you know, worst case scenario, we have ourselves a new root cellar, right?
Mm-hmm.
And storm shelter for us to hide in case a tornado or something comes through. Because the cabin will just get lifted right out of the ground like, you know, Wizard of Oz. So that's kind of the game plan. Nice dry storage for the generator, and then if that turns into a root cellar slash storm shelter, we could equip this to hold our solar stuff. We can insulate it, and we could make this into a nice big solar equipment room on top of our root cellar. If the bunker doesn't work out, right? I hope it works out, but we'll see. But let's get going so we can finish it at some point in 2025.
Yes.
Oh, yes. It's so cool, so cozy down there.
I'm gonna take you one after we measure this. I'm gonna take you down. I'm gonna go over there and show you our little toad.
I showed you the spider earlier, and I took a toad out of there, and he obviously wants to be in there.
But he's not gonna live in here long term.
He can be my pet frog. He can keep the critters out of my bunker.
Till he pees all over all of your electrical stuff.
He ain't gonna get in there. He ain't gonna be able to hibernate. It's gonna be too warm in there. Don't let me forget, this is how we get distracted with the toad. I was gonna say it before. We might want to, once we get this on, lag these into the sidewalls.
Okay.
And then it will be like really strong.
Okay.
It'll have I don't know. Just think about it, because as soon as we put the thing on, I can't really do it anymore. I mean, I could do it from inside.
Yeah, well, you can do it. That's fine.
I'm trying to think, if a tornado comes and rips the array off, do I want that to be attached to the same walls, or do I want to lag it on its own on the front and back? I think.
You're worrying about something that's never going to happen.
You never know. Don't say that. All right, let's measure from
You
here
go
to here.
run to the outhouse then if there's a tornado. All right, guys, we're going to go check out Mr. Toad. Do you see him? Do you see how cute and cozy he is? Video of it, but
I'm ready to go. I
Okay.
went cut a board and did all this, and you're
Good.
sitting here still playing with the toad.
oh, I took a picture of it also, and I'm climbing back out of the bunker. So, do you want a cookie for doing stuff?
Oh, I just want you ready when I come
Okay,
back.
well, I'm ready. I'm getting out of the bunker. I want you ready sometimes, and you're not. So, Haven't you ever heard the song Waiting on a Woman?
I don't have to hear the song. I live it.
Well, that's the point of the song, is that it's worth it, because at least you got somebody to wait for.
That's why I'm so surprised that... Anyway, let's just carry on here. Ready? Mm-hmm. Alright, you gotta get your side straightened out before I start
Okay.
going too far ahead of myself. Might be okay, it might not. We'll see. Still pushing hard? There we go. Is it holding?
Yeah. I'll show you how to do spray foam without getting it all over you, sir.
Uh-huh.
Awesome.
So, we can probably cut these out.
Mm-hmm.
And then we can measure. I'm trying to decide if we want to go 2 feet in or 3 feet in. Like from here.
I think 2 feet's plenty.
And well, 2 feet from here only gets us 9 inches into the actual bunker.
Okay, well you do it 2 feet from...
So that's what I'm saying. Like, we could do it 2 feet from here, and then that gives us 16 inches of actual headspace to get in and out. I think that is more appropriate.
Okay.
24 inches from the front of the bunker.
There you go.
Ta-da.
Now, there's a opening here for a door. And Jay's gonna put a piece of wood across the middle, right?
Yeah.
24 inches in.
Looking good, huh, guys?
Somebody forgot to press record, so you didn't get to see that whole movement there.
I don't know what you guys missed, but it was for some reason I definitely never remember to push record with this camera. I don't know what it is.
I don't either.
I never did that with the GoPro, but for this, I don't know if...
Because the GoPro, you were used to talking to it.
Yeah.
But still, you can just press record on this. You don't even have to turn it on and just start recording it.
Is that hammer over by you still, so you could tap it down? Or is it
No,
over
it's
here?
over here there by you, I think. And then... but I don't know where the whack-a-mole one would be.
Supposed to like use your body weight, kind of. You know, like.
Yeah. Well, that makes sense when you can do that, but when you can't.
Good.
Mm-hmm.
I want to go underneath there and I'll push up on that seam.
Kind of.
Swing that way. I'll just slide it over there. Flip to your left or to your right a little bit. There you go. Now we can set it down. Slide it flat. Ready? All right, go to the other side. In. Ready?
Yeah.
There we go. We'll do that side. And then we could try to wedge that into this crack. Wedge that. Lift your edge. Oh, yeah. Lift this edge. And try to like